Hello, 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 everybody. Hyreztrom here, and welcome back to Finding Paradise. In the last episode, we found Ava again. Oh, I'm clicking on OBS and not the game. I'm very confused. Oh, music. Why is music kicking in? What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on the top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. Oh, I'm not gonna like this, am I? And I don't mean I'm not gonna like it as in like, oh, this is gonna make me hate everything about this. I mean like, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be upset. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm being told that there's an encoding overload and then it immediately left. Hey, I was thinking. It's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Watch the turn out that like Faye's supposed to be the goddamn bird or something. That would be insane. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again? You barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, why is this repeating? Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The shovel got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh, yeah. That was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though? Yeah. It had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? Hmm? We're mere steps away there. We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. You've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. I can't move yet. Nothing from them. What is it that they have to do? They're playing again. So he wrote that melody up in his mind then. Which is why they both knew it. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. Still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? What? Oh, are they actually gonna make this that Faye knew that she was a figment of his imagination? Is that what we're doing? Oh, no, It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. Phase the goddamn bird! No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know. Nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. And if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin. But you've been spending so much time with me, imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. But that's all a part of growing up. It's all a part of life. That's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured, when a memory is precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. While some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I'll always be there to protect you. Whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You are my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. I'll talk like how we used to talk. You'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you had. All the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. Now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book filled with all kinds of different pages. As it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. Don't. No, A long, long time ago. No. Oh, God fucking damn it. I'm not allowed to cry. I can feel it coming, but I'm not allowed to cry. There's still, like, I'm not allowed to cry until I get through lines. Because I'm sure there are other words. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. Hmm? As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. What the heck? Wait just a... Oh? Oh no. You can't make me almost cry and then do this. In my own way, I'll always be there to protect you. Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, gosh. Give me a second. Okay, so that's in the right place. Okay, nothing to rotate here right now. Pivot airplane here. Come on. Okay. Oh wait, I have to rotate these ones as well, don't I? Okay. Yes, because then you have that. Do you have hibiscus? Yes, you do. Okay. Oh. I'm not mentally prepared for any of this. Okay, done. I think that's all of them, but... Huh? Was that it? What is this place? Oh. His memories. They're falling apart. Are we in his mind as he's dying? Is that what's happening right now? Do I get to hear what's happening here? But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no more time. If I find myself here just like everyone else, I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it you want us to fix? That doesn't lead to anywhere. There's a new way there. call them. But when you go through that procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that for you. I won't forget about you. Jellyfish. We only have so little time in this life. We'll never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there's always other things we want to try, other paths to take. Swears, I'm not gonna go through that right now. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. I don't remember her saying that. You know, you don't have to waste all that lemon juice. You ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No. Why? Huh, then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. Could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? At the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not a part of that memory earlier? Why wasn't it? Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. No? Is it down here? Where's the... Do I have to talk to Colin? No. We all have regrets. Be it right or wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you the second chance to make things right, because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't just seem like randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? I don't think it's that, but I don't know what it could be. You are different, even from the man you are from when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. Oh, and you can see memories he's supposed to have with Faye. Don't. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze up back to the sky. You've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Oh, wait, is that really the only way to... What's going on? What's going on and is it actually gonna make me cry? Oh, Ava's here. Where the hay have you been? I figured it out, Ava. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but... I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? That's Roxy, isn't it? Or is it Faye? Oh, it's Faye. Hello. The sedative. It wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin. You're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. You're going to erase me for good. You might as well hurry. No. We're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us.
Wait, what?
Colin never needed our service, Ava. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Ava. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing.
What you're trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this.
How is it different?
Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend.
It's a lot more elaborate for sure. For someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence is merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary. The endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Doctor, hey, you two! Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to.
After all that, huh? Guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes.
No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment.
You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that. It hasn't been done for good reasons.
It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off?
But what about legal complications? And the contract, it says...
Oh, come on, Ava. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind.
Don't say I never trust you.
Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were calling it on my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right?
Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And, well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for.
It's one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credit. Faye. You gonna be alright?
Just a little nervous, I guess.
Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright.
Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed?
Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. What is going on? I mean, I get it, but what is happening? Is this the last episode? Like, is this where it's gonna end? Because I feel like it wouldn't be right for it to end here. I need to know what's going on with Watts, you know? I gotta know what's going on with him and why he's taking pills. Perds-moi. I mean, by all accounts, they did what they promised to do. They didn't touch a single thing. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. I don't think we can control anything right now. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork.
When they're ready, I'll let them know.
Then let me check it.
They need a moment.
I could have ended it there, but I'm not gonna. There's something here.
Oh, he's a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, after just having been in there.
It is what it is. Just a little cold. Felt warmer in there.
What we did back there, do you know if it worked?
Hard to say. Tried to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be.
Guess we've got another mess to report. Guess we've got another mess of a report to write.
We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed?
There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments.
Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah. What's about to happen?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too.
There's 3 of them now.
And everything you saw
Wait.
in me,
That's Faye. That's
what
Colin.
I wanted to be.
Who's that?
I make it after all.
Who's the third person?
All the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow,
I know I should be saying things, but I don't think
we have to learn
saying anything
to go.
would actually help this. So I'm just gonna let it run.
Wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
So I guess that's what they meant by erasing them. Erasing the idea, the thought of calling them. Conversation with Faye here? No. Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much.
And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I should still have the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets?
Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. Chances I miss the mishaps and all that I wish I had. Well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world.
That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then.
Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. Is that the end? Okay. I'm trying not to cry because I can feel it and I really want to, and I am a really ugly crier. Oh my god. Oh, don't give me a goddamn achievement right now. Don't. Wish granted. Fight me. Don't do that. Why? Okay. So, before I have a moment of tears, which I'm probably gonna have after I'm done with this, or even sometime during this, I still want to say, we still don't know what's going on with the machine. We still don't know what's going on with Neil. Like, I'm wondering if there's an after credits thing. I don't know if there would be. But I'm gonna let this roll. I'm gonna wait until it hits the end, as per usual. Oh, wow. That really came to a head by the end. Okay. So, there's a lot of this that I understand, a lot of this that I get, and I'm very glad that I was right about, you know, Faye not being like the love of his life or whatever. And now I just realized that the company is called Freebird Games. I just realized about birds and a bird story, and god damn it. But that's not it, is it? Okay, there's still more to it. I had a feeling. So,
Where are you?
on my scotch, drinking home.
You said you'd be here.
I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that?
I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after.
Dr. Rosalind, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn.
Alright, enjoy your scotch.
You know it. Now, where were we?
Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil.
I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dang nabbit, Rob. I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. You guys still in or not?
You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about?
Yeah, that's her. There's a They're gonna make another one. They're gonna make another one. Oh, are they making another one? Is this where they're about to be like, keep watch of our things to see? Nope. They can't just leave it there. They're gonna do more. They're gonna do more. I also didn't know that there were mini-sodes, but they... I'm gonna say the same thing I said for A Bird Story Into the Moon. This is a more storytelling experience than it is a game. So, on that level, I couldn't rate it as a game. But as a storytelling thing, I mean... I very nearly cried. Man, there is not a lot that I could get out right now. I don't think I have the time to get out everything that I think about right now, but like... Before we end it, because this has gone on long enough, but before we end it, I want to quickly say some things, particularly about like the idea of that being an imaginary friend and all that. So as someone who understands how it feels to think that you're lonely, I want to particularly say think there, right? To know how it feels and to have a whole story about imaginary friends and how he grew up feeling like that was the only friend he had. It hits home. I mean, I never had an imaginary friend like up till the age of 14 or whatever, but it's stressful because even when you have people around you, it can still feel like you're alone or feel like you're lonely. And it was only when I hit 14 that I realized that there was a name for that. And that name is usually depression. But my phone's being rude. But just knowing that and getting to the ending. Oh man. Because of course Faye is supposed to be the embodiment of the bird, because the bird was the only person he felt like he had, and he said that. You could tell by the end as well that because I was getting more invested, my voice acting got more emotional. Because I was like, oh no, I can't just like joke around with this. This is getting real. But man, I don't know what else to say. I think that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, there's no way that I can put anything I'm thinking of into words. So, thank you so very much for watching this series. Thank you so very much for watching this episode as well. If you liked them, thank you very much. I hope you all have a very nice day, and I will see you next time. So, goodbye.